Hello students, welcome back to the English class. I'm your English teacher Miss Rachna Chandarana and I welcome you back after the short break. I hope you had a good time with your family and friends during this lockdown during Janmashtami and I hope you're maintaining proper social distancing. Last week, Miss Shalini Jadeja has done two topics with you. One was from Real English, that was lesson number 8, Dreams, and the other one was Pronouns, which was from Grammar. Today, we are going to take up another grammar topic, that is homophones and homonyms from our grammar book. We have already completed our syllabus for Unit Test 1. Now we will get going with Term 1 syllabus. In Term 1, you have already done pronouns and one lesson from the Real English, that is dreams. Today we will take up another topic from the grammar book, and this topic is called homophones and homonyms. You have already seen a video on homophones and homonyms earlier, but I guess due to some technical errors, the video was not clearly audible. So, here is another video on the same topic, homophones and homonyms, to make the concept clear to you. So let us get going. Okay, so I want you to take out your grammar book, that is Everyday English Grammar and Composition, and you have to refer to chapter number 7, that is homophones and homonyms. Do any of you remember what are homophones? Yes, words that sound alike but are spelled differently and have different meanings are called homophones. Means, suppose there are two or more words which sound similar, but their spelling and their meanings are both different. These kind of words are called homophones. Now let us go ahead and see a few examples of homophones. In this video, I have jotted down 50 examples of homophones for you, and I want you to write them down very neatly in your classwork notebook. After every example, do not forget to leave a line. At the end of the video, I have given you an example of how you are supposed to write the homophones in your notebook. So let's get going. The first example of homophone is C and C. The first C is SEEC and the second C is SEAC. I'm sure you all know the meaning of both the C's. The second example is male and male. MALE male and MAIL male. The third example is night and night. That is NIGHT night and KNIGHT night. The fourth example is B and B. That is BEB and BEEB. The fifth example is 8 and 8. That is ATE 8 and EIGHT 8. The sixth example is bear and bear. That is BARE bear and BEAR bear. The seventh example is bean and bean. The first bean is BEEN bean and the second bean is BEAN bean. The eighth example is birth and birth. The first birth is BIRTH birth. The second birth is BERTH birth. The ninth example is blue and blue. The first blue is BLUE blue and the second blue is BLEW blue. The 10th example is board and board. The first board is BOARD board and the second board is BORED board. Now children, if you see all these examples, in these the sound for both the words is same, but the meaning and the spelling is different in all of them. For example, if you see C and C, that is SEEC and SEAC, they both sound similar, but the spelling is different and the meaning is also different. Similarly, for all other examples, only the sound is similar, but the meaning and the spellings are different in all the cases. Let us go ahead and see a few more examples. The next example, that is number 11, is break and break. That is B-R-E-A-K, break, and B-R-A-K-E, break. The 12th example is buy, and buy. Now students, if you notice, all these words, they sound similar, but their meaning is different and their spellings are also different. The first buy is B-U-Y, buy, that is to purchase. The second buy is B-Y-E, buy, that is to say bye-bye. And the third one is a preposition, by, by, which means that homophones sound similar but are spelt differently and the meanings are also different. Number 13 is cereal and cereal. The first one is C-E-R-E-A-L and the second one is S-E-R-I-A-L. The 14th one is dear and dear. That is D-E-E-R, dear, and D-E-A-R, dear. The 15th one is die and die. The first one is D-I-E, die, and the second one is D-Y-E, die. The 16th example is flower and flower. F-L-O-U-R, flower, and F-L-O-W-E-R, flower. The 17th one is here and here. H-E-A-R, here, and H-E-R-E, here. 18th example is heel and heel. That is H-E-E-L, heel, and H-E-A-L, heel. 19 is high and high. The first high is H-I, high, and the second high is H-I-G-H, high. The 20th example is him and him. H-Y-H-I-M, him, and H-Y-M-N, him. Now let us go ahead and see a few more examples of homophones. Number 21 is whole and whole. That is H-O-L-E, whole, and W-H-O-L-E, whole. Number 22 is R and R. That is H-O-U-R-R and O-U-R-R. Number 23 is I and I. That is the letter I and E-Y-E-I. Number 24 is new and new. That is K-N-E-W, new, and N-E-W, new. Number 25 is not and not. That is K-N-O-T, not, and N-O-T, not. Number 26 is no and no. That is K-N-O-W, no, and N-O, no. Number 27 is made and made. That is M-A-D-E, made, and M-A-I-D, made. Number 28 is meet and meet. That is M-E-E-T, meet, and M-E-A-T, meet. Number 29 is none and none. That is N-O-N-E, none, and N-U-N, none. Number 30 is pale and pale. That is P-A-L-E, pale, and P-A-I-L, pale. Let us see the next set of homophones. Number 31 is pair and pair. That is P-A-I-R, pair, and P-E-A-R, pair. Number 32 is peace and peace. P-E-A-C-E, peace, and P-I-E-C-E, peace. Number 33 is plain and plain. P-L-A-I-N, plain, and P-L-A-N-E, plain. Number 34 is principle and principle. P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L, principle, and the second principle is spelled as P-R-I-N-C-I-P-L-E, principle. Number 35 is red and red. R-E-D, red, and READ red. Number 36 is right and right. That is RIGHT right and WRITE right. Number 37 is road and road. RODE road and ROAD road. Number 38 is roll and roll. That is ROLL roll and ROLE roll. Number 39 is sail and sail. SAIL sail and SALE sail. Number 40 is seen and seen. That is SCENE seen and SEEN seen. Now let us see the last 10 examples of homophones. Number 41 is cell and cell. That is SELL cell and CELL cell. Number 42 is soul and soul. That is SOLE soul and SOUL soul. Number 43 is sum and sum. That is SOME sum and SUM sum. Number 44 is stare and stare. That is STARE stare and STAIR stare. Number 45 is steal and steal. STEAL steal and STEEL steal. Number 46 is sun and sun. That is SON sun and SUN sun. Number 47 is tail and tail. That is TAIL tail and TALE tail. Number 48 is there and there. That is THERE there and THEIR there. Number 49 is tide and tide. That is TIDE tide and TIED tide. The last example, number 50, is two, two and two. All these three sound similar, but their spellings are different. The first one is TO2, the second one is TWO2, and the third one is TOO2. With this, we come to the end of all the 50 examples of homophones. Now students, I want you to write them down neatly in your classwork, and after every example, do not forget to leave a line. Along with this video, I would want you to say these words with me so that it's easier for you to remember the pronunciation of these words. It's going to be beneficial for you. In order to remember these words, I request you to see the video twice so that you can memorize it easily. Now let us see who remembers what are homonyms. Yes. Two or more words that have the same sound and spelling but different meanings are called homonyms. Now, if you remember, children, last time also I had told you that homonyms are words, two or maybe three words that have the same spelling and the same sound, but their meanings are different. Let us go ahead and see a few examples so that the concept of homonyms is clear to you. Remember, you have to write all these homonyms also in your classwork notebook. Now, when I am reading these words in the video, if you have your headphones, please read them along with me so that the pronunciation of the words is clear to you. Now, here are the examples of homonyms from your book, that is your Everyday English Grammar and Composition book. Here the first word given to us is left. The first meaning of left is opposite of right, and the second meaning of left is past tense of leave. The second example given to us is bow. A bow is a weapon and a bow is also a knot with curves. The third example is bear, that is to suffer, and bear also means an animal. The fourth example is toss, that is to throw carelessly, and the second example is flip a coin and decide a winner. The fifth example is mug, that is a large cup. And mug also means attack and rob someone. Now, other than the examples that are given in our book, I have jotted down a few extra examples for you, and I want you to write them down in your notebook as well. Each example has two meanings. Like the sixth example, ring, has two meanings. So I want you to look up the dictionary that we have provided you and find out two different meanings for the word ring. The seventh example is can, that is C-A-N. The eighth example is right, that is R-I-G-H-T, right. Ninth example is watch, that is W-A-T-C-H, watch. The 10th example is letter, L-E-T-T-E-R, letter. 11th example is ruler, R-U-L-E-R, ruler. The 12th example is match, that is M-A-T-C-H, match. And the 13th example is kind, that is K-I-N-D, kind. The 14th example is bat, that is B-A-T, bat. The 15th one is nail, that is N-A-I-L, nail. The 16th example is park, that is P-A-R-K, park. The 17th one is palm, that is P-A-L-M, palm. The 18th example is fly, that is F-L-Y, fly. The 19th example is bark, that is B-A-R-K, bark. And the 20th example is tie, that is T-I-E, tie. Now children, if you remember, we have provided you with a dictionary. So I want you to find out all these 20 examples from your dictionary and find out the two different meanings of these words. In case you cannot find any of them, you are free to call me and I will help you out. I hope the concept of homophones and homonyms is clear to you by now. So let us go ahead and have practice time. In the first exercise, that is exercise A, it is on page 22, we have to fill in the blanks. In exercise B, that is on page 23, we have to tick the correct answers. Exercise C is on page 24. We have to make sentences of our own, or you can copy the sentences that I have made for you in the next slide. All these you will find in your grammar book, that is Everyday English Grammar and Composition. Next, you have to write the list of homophones in your CW notebook, and you have to write the list of homonyms in your CW notebook. I am uploading these lists on ERP, so you can find them easily over there and copy it from there. You can also take screenshots from this video and write down the examples. It is up to you. Now let us go ahead and solve the exercises. Exercise A. Fill in the blanks, page 22. Number 1. Since Mr. Malhotra stays by the side of the sea, he can see it all day. Now the first C here in the first blank would be S-E-A-C and the second C here would be S-E-E-C. Seema became pale and weak after her sickness. She could not even pick up a small pail of water. The first pail here is P-A-L-E, pale, and the second pail here is P-A-I-L, pale. Number 3 is, the thief opened the steel almirah to steal the jewelry. The first steel here is S-T-E-E-L and the second steel is S-T-E-A-L. If you don't apply the car brake on time, the tail lights of the car ahead may break. The first brake is B-R-A-K-E and the second brake is B-R-E-A-K. Number 5 is, as it began to rain heavily, the rider held the rein tightly. The first rein is R-A-I-N and the second rein is R-E-I-N. Number 6 is the deer came all the way to the edge of the forest looking for its dear friend, the rabbit. The first deer is D-E-E-R and the second one is D-E-A-R. Number 7 is our school will end in 1 hour. The first R is O-U-R and the second R is H-O-U-R. Number 8 is I will soon buy the latest book written by Ruskin Bond. The first buy is B-U-Y and the second buy is B-Y. Number 9 is write your name in the top right hand corner of the sheet, said the teacher. The first right is W-R-I-T-E and the second right is R-I-G-H-T. The last one is the naughty boy blew the blue whistle and disturbed the gathering. The first blue is B-L-E-W and the second blue is B-L-U-E. Exercise B, tick the correct answer. This is on page 23. Now children, you have to tick the correct answer and you also have to write the answer in the blanks. Here I've done it for you. Let's go ahead. Number 1. I like to build sandcastles on the beach next to the sea. Here the correct answer is S-E-A-C. Number 2 is the teacher asked, can everybody hear me? Now here the answer is H-E-A-R, hear. Number 3 is my parents made pizzas for dinner last night. Now here the correct answer is M-A-D-E, made. Number 4 is a bear is a large furry animal that lives in a forest. Now here the answer is B-E-A-R, bear. Number 5 is I have long hair but my twin sister has short hair. Now in this, children, the answer is H-A-I-R, hair. Number 6 is I have misplaced a pair of socks with stripes on them. Now here the correct answer is P-A-I-R, pair. Number 7 is Shweta won the race effortlessly. Now here the answer is W-O-N, won. Number 8 is Saran went weak in the knees when the plane was about to take off. Here the answer is W-E-A-K, weak. Number 9 is some of my handkerchiefs have pattern on them while some are plain. Here the correct answer is P-L-A-I-N, plain. The last one, that is number 10, is 2 is a pair and 3 is a crowd. Now over here the correct answer is T-W-O, 2. Exercise C is make sentences with each pair of homonyms. Now do you remember the pair of homonyms that are given in our book? Yes. With those pair of homonyms we have to make sentences. Now let us go ahead and try and make some sentences with those homonyms. Number 1 was left. So the first sentence with left is take a left turn to reach your destination. The second sentence with left would be I left my water bottle in my class yesterday. Now children, if you see both these sentences, the meaning of left is different. One shows a direction and the other meaning shows the past tense of leave. Let's go ahead and do the second one. The second one was bow. Lord Ram fought with a bow and arrow. Here bow means something with which we can fight. It's a weapon. And the second sentence would be the waiter was wearing a bow. Now here the bow means a bow tie. Number 3, bear. I can't bear the heat today, which means I can't, it is so hot that I can't bear the heat. The second bear would be, the sentence with the second bear would be, I saw a large bear in the zoo, which means a large furry animal. Number 4 is toss. The first sentence would be, my younger brother likes to toss things here and there. which means throw things carelessly here and there. The second sentence would be India won the toss and chose to bat. Now I am sure you all know the meaning of this toss. Number 5 is mug. The first sentence is I like to drink milk in a mug. That is a container in which we can have tea, coffee, milk or something. And the second sentence would be we saw a band of robbers mug the bus, means steal things away or snatch things from someone. That is called mug. Now children, you can use these sentences and you can write them in your textbook, or you can make sentences of your own. I am okay with both the things. Now after doing these exercises, I'm sure that the concept of homophones and homonyms is absolutely clear to you. In case you have any doubts or any questions or queries, please feel free to call me or to message me on WhatsApp. Now here is the example of how you are supposed to write in your notebooks. In the very first line you will write homophones, then you will leave a line and draw a double line in the middle of the page. You can use both the sides. Now you will write number 1, then leave a line, write number 2, then leave a line, write number 3. Similarly, go down till number 11. On the other side, start from number 12 and go to number 22. Similarly, turn the page and finish till number 50. After you finish writing homophones in your notebook, take out a fresh page, which means a new page, and write homonyms as the heading in the very first line. Underline the heading. Now again draw a double line in the middle of the page and then start with 1, then leave a line, 2, then leave a line, 3, then leave a line, number 4. Go ahead and go till number 20. There are 20 examples of homonyms. Now all these I have uploaded in your ERP app. So if you want the list, you can take it from there and copy it in your notebook. Once you finish writing all these things in your grammar book and your notebook, I want you to click a picture and upload it on ERP app so that I can check it. With this, we come to the end of today's learning video. I hope that the concept of homophones and homonyms is clear to you by now. In case you have any queries, please feel free to contact me. Do your assignments on time and upload them on ERP so that we can give you our feedback. I will catch you again next week with another few interesting learning videos of English language. Till then, stay at home with your family, stay safe, keep learning. This is me, your English teacher, Miss Rachna Chandarana, signing off. Bye-bye.